Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back. So, we're back. We got more quests to do. We got a lot to do. So now we need to work on... Let's see, we need to work on... where is it? Red crystal. Probably a cooking quest, yeah. Easy Strider living. And then I don't think this one can be, yeah, this one can't be tracked. Okay. We need to get the red crystal, the red crystal, the red crystal, Strider meat, and the red crystal. Somewhere in the forest. That's all I know. It's somewhere in the forest, so we have to go into the forest. And there's also Striders in the forest. I think I can actually also like skin and stuff and get a bunch of skins. Because, you know, good times. Good times. Good times and all that. Alright. There's a corrupted deer. That looks like a Strider. That's a Strider. Go get it. You know, I always do that. Oh, my improved, get that bear. We're gonna skin it. Okay. I think it has aggro now. Pow. There we go. Oh, we got a cloak. I think I just got a cloak with, nice. I think I just got a cloak with, that didn't have anything. Well, I'm taking the skin. Nice. There's a Strider over here. There's a Strider over there. Also a Moonstalker. Nah, you're not going anywhere. Not today. No Strider meat. That's okay. I get free leather. Woohoo. Yeah, the red crystal's like back in this area, so I have to fight my way back there anyways. Achoo. Achoo. Nice. Now I get the skin. Oh boy. No, I don't get the skin. Now I get the skin. I should probably work on my axing skill. There we go. Go get him. Yeah, I'd say go get him, Tiger, but you know, 'tis only a cat. Fine. No. Oh. That's something to send to my mage. Oh, I got some Strider meat. Right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, my paladin has blue pants that I got from doing dead mines. Okay, let's see here. Oh, there's the Strider. There's a crafty bear around here somewhere. I got something to DE. No, I got something to DE, which is good because I need it. I also need to feed. Oh, my inventory's full. Crap. Well, that's not good. I cleaned up my inventory, dang it. Don't run. Dude, I hate when my attacks miss. I think my cat leveled up. I had light hide. Uh-oh. You know, what is okay? There we go. Light leather, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. You need that light leather. Let's make my way back, because the crystal is way in the back here. Somewhere past these freaking chickens. You know what ability I wish I had right about now? I wish I had probably I feel like I should be leveling up my melee attacks. There we go. I should be leveling up my axe skill. But I don't think I really use axes. I think hunters use pole arms, right? If they were in melee form. There we go. I don't think I can skin moonkins. Trying to get back here is a real pain. I thought there were more animals, but nope. I just see raging moonkins. They're raging. It gets back right around here. Yeah, it's right around here somewhere. I see it. It's on the hill up there. Gotta get through the ragers. There we go. Boy, there's a lot of them. There is a ton of them. Yikes. Thank God I'm a hunter and I can just kind of pull one and not pull a bunch from range. Is that one coming after me? Yes, it is. Bang. Nice. Bang. I don't have a gun, so I go pew. I go phew. I go whoosh. Alright, here's the red crystal. Make my way to Belna Shara. There it is, red crystal done. Ow. There should be some striders in between here and there. Hopefully I can get some. I need to clear out my inventory. It feels bad, man. I need to delete this. Missed. Missed. My pet's taunted like 3 times. I'm gonna work on my axe. Parried. There we go. Wow, those pants are better than the pants I currently got on. Interesting. I haven't had new pants. It's my first new pants. I have new pants, guys. Alright. Go get him. Oh. The bear's gonna be pulled too. That's okay. We can handle it. We're fine. Pet's not gonna die anytime soon. I think the pet's actually more tankier than I am. And if I happen to rip Agger here, that's okay. Uh-oh. Don't you die on me. Alright, we're good. Nice. And I leveled up to 14. I don't want that crap anyways. Give me your leather. Nice. Ah, I want the thingy from here. Oh, okay. There we go. I've made inventory. I've made inventory. Oh, I didn't even get the leather. Let me get that leather. Scraps. Well, I can turn the scraps into, nothing. No strider meat. No strider meat. Strider meat's very rare. It's a rare delicacy, that strider meat. Oh. Skinny knife, okay. I have no idea why I keep picking that stuff up. Dang it. There we go. I have no idea why I keep picking that stuff up. I shoot faster. Uh-oh. It parried my attack. Oh no. There we go. My weapon skill's getting up there now. Yep. Let's see here. Yep. Are you kidding me, man? Like, skinning is hard. Probably shouldn't be skinning all this stuff. I wish I could just delete you. I need to clean out my inventory. There we go. All I want to do. Too bad I can't put stuff in my quiver. I can only put ammo. And a quiver takes up a back slot. Did you put... Oh no, I think you need a quiver because it does increase my attack speed. Yeah. I don't think you can not use one. I think you need one. Go get him, tiger. Okay, and then blast. Oh, I shoot faster. You don't run away in fear. That's a type of tiger I like. Ain't got no loot. Get that free leather. I did it again. Those things haul. I got him a hunter this time. There we go. No loot off of that one. Ooh. They gave me 2 light leather. Thank you. Go get him. Go get him, you delectable kitty cat. Bang. 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 Got him. Nothing. Dang. Unlucky with the loot. I think I'm coming up on... Yeah, I'm coming up on this place now. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to go strider hunting. There's one right there. Can I train my pet at anything? I don't think I can. No. I cannot. I've already learned all that stuff. Tribal pants. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, I will take those. What do I delete? What do I delete? I delete the thrasher ice. This right here. Give me these. Yes. Aha! Now I have upgraded yellow for my character. Or green, not yellow, excuse me. Yeah, I have a legendary. I got a BOE legendary. Oh, that's something they'd probably do in on freaking retail. BOE legendaries. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point they were like, buy your legendaries now. I mean, it technically already does happen with BOE legendaries. You just have to craft it into like a, you can technically spider meat. I said technically already does happen. Can I find this somewhere? No. Go get him. Mess him up. What is my pet's loyalty at now? Hey, it's dependable. It's not gonna ditch me. The last two did. But to be fair, I was not prepared. I didn't have any food. Light leather, yay. Go get him. Go munch on that thing. Yeah. Fire. Ooh, big damage. Oh yeah. That big damage made it mad. Oops. Oh, there we go. I'll probably rip aggro again. That's okay. It'll get got before then. This buff is nice. I need to go AFK and Stormwind more for this buff. For real. It does make leveling so much easier. I've had it on my paladin and I just die and it goes away and I feel really sad. How do you guys feel about that? You ever watch this video when they added the temporal world buff thing that you can store your world buffs in a little thing and so you can do other things on your character, or do most people just like raid log nowadays in classic WoW? I wouldn't really know. I'm still leveling very slowly but surely on different classes. But yeah. So yeah. I wonder if most people are just like raid logging. Yeah, these striders are very not so meaty. They're very unmeaty striders. Is there anything I can delete? Delete that. You know what? Here. There you go. Taking that bear tooth. Oh, there's somebody here. That means there's going to be less striders. There's one right there. I get all these striders. That's the goal. Wait for it. Okay. I'm surprised that bear didn't attack me. Here we go. Coming into the air of the... Jeez. Coming into the air of the Moonkins. There's another one over there. When I get back to that town. Oh yeah, when I get back to town, I'll clean up my inventory. Weapon skill. I did it for the weapon skill. Right, inventory's full. I guess I can delete these. So what am I putting these on for? There we go. I'm about to run out of room for leathering, so I'll probably just hold off on that. Alright. I don't see any more. I've extinct the strider population. I am a hunter. I do hunt. It's what I do. It's how it works, you know? Alright, here we go. Go get them. That's what hunters do. They hunt. Oh. And death. Strider meat. 2 more strider meat. Oh, nice. All right, well, I'm not going to do any more skinning because I don't have any room to skin anymore. Like, I need a vendor. I could, like, make my way back to town, vendor, and come back. That would be probably the idea. Should have vendored before I left. But alas, D. Poor York, I did not. Alas, poor York, I did not vendor. Dang. I crit. I crit real good. Oh, here I go. Here I go skinning, not being able to take it. Oh no, ruined scraps, good. Better meat. Ruined scraps, nice. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back to town real quick. And on my way, maybe kill one more Strider. We should be good. But yeah, I heard they added, so it's not an April Fool's joke, apparently. But they added a like temporal like buff displacer. I don't know what they called it, a chromatic or whatever, to displace your buffs so you can just store your buffs and not have to worry about it, which is great, I think. But I know there were people who were like no changes or stuff like that, but it sounds like some people would rather them just disable world buffs and oh man, have them disable world buffs and dungeons and raids and stuff. But hey, I think, you know, if a player wants to maximize their DPS by getting every buff known to man, I say let them. Right? I don't think it should be enforced for a raid. I think if you're okay, cool. If I can't skin these guys, not yet. If you know, if you're the type of player who wants to mid max like every little thing, you want every single world buff, every single little detail, I say pop off, my dude. You know, like, get out there and blast. But like, I don't like, if I had to run a raid team, would I enforce my raiders to get the world buffs? I mean, it does make things easier, but I wouldn't like be like, no, you can't come to my raid if you don't have every world buff. Especially if we're on a PvP server, I'd be like, people are assholes. People will sit outside and you know, and just wait for you to enter the instance and you know, beat you up and bully you and, you know, take away your world buffs. But now that they added that like displacer, it's like, or this whatever it's called, I forget what they called it, chromatic displace or whatever. I don't know. I still think they should keep the world buffs. And like I said, if people want to mid max to their maximum potential, I say again, let them. There is no reason to say no. You can't come to my raid unless you have every single world buff known to man. I'd be like, did you, like, if I'm on a PvE realm, I'd go maybe, but I don't know. I'd say you get to go anyways. As long as you do the damage, right? You don't need the world buffs to kill bosses. They were killing bosses way before world buffs. It's just, it's the meta slaves, as you would call them. Alright, yes, it is the meta slaves, as you would call them. The people who try a little too hard, I think, personally. You know, they're the ultimate tryhards. They're the type of people who want to go ham, and I can't blame them for it. But like, I don't know. I don't think Blizzard should also listen to the loud. I'm pretty sure that it's the loud minority that are like, "Oh, disable world buffs." But then again, I see more people say it, but it could just be the loud minority where I think the majority of players just go, if I don't get it, I don't get it, you know? And I'm pretty sure right now, Classic's at that point of like, yeah, I've cleared Nax Ramus 30 times. I'm waiting for TBC, because I don't really think... I think once TBC comes out, a lot of the Classic players are going to hop and jump over there. And not a lot are going to stay behind. And there'll be a few that'll stay behind in Classic, right? I mean, I assume most people are probably going to pay for the character copy. They're going to have a Classic character and a TBC character. But how many people are in a year from now going to be running Naxxramas or Molten Core or like any of that? It's a question to ask. It's like, are people going to still be doing it? Probably not. Most people will be in TBC, and they'll just want to, and then, would classic the next will classic TBC kill vanilla WoW or classic WoW? That's a good clickbait video right there. I should probably make that. That's a good idea. Let me write that down. Okay. I guess I'm doing tests. Yes. I'm already 13. I'm already 14. Jokes on you. All right. So I need to kill these little gnolls here. Oh, these not gnolls. These little sprites. Parried my attack. Good thing I opened my inventory. Oops. I didn't mean to hit that button. There goes a rogue. Quick, flare. Wow, rogues are so slow in stealth. It's actually kind of funny. It's not like how it used, like, in retail. Wow, rogues move at like the speed of sound. They like break the sound barrier when they're stealth. Dude, I think I just missed everything. Filling up my inventory with a bunch of crap again. That's just how it works. Go get him. Let my pet attack first. Then I wait. And then I go. Let the pet get aggro so I can keep shooting. And it takes like no damage. Hey, Gruts. Another E-ring. That's what I needed. I think my pet's level 14. Yeah, same level as me. Good. Good. Because it's going to fall behind. Actually, I don't think it'll ever fall behind. Actually, in fact, I think it'll catch up. Maybe we'll start leveling up at the same time, just about. Okay. Ooh, yes, I can send all this cloth to my mage. My mage will be such a happy mage. All that cloth just for widow old me? Yes, ma'am. And you get a green. Oh, there's so many. No. Well. Did it. I helped. The mage. Okay. Now we fight. Now we fight. Whoa. Excuse me. Pardon my burping. Didn't mean to. And it just happened. It's only natural. Okay. Oh, nope. Yeah, probably gonna be done after we finish up this area and we go back to town in that video. Yeah, actually I'll probably just go back to town after I finish up here. That does a lot of damage. That was like 80 damage. It's like my most damaged ability. Maybe because of the maybe because of just because of the buff, the little world buff there. I'll have to get it again before the next set of episodes. Probably. Just to refresh it. Tuesday or something. There's another mage. I wish kill shot was a thing. I don't think it is. Is it? I don't think it is in this one. There we go. Oh, nothing. I don't think kill shot's a thing in this one. I could be wrong, but I don't know. One of those things we'll find out as we level, huh? Get new spells and stuff. I broke back over gold. Yay. Ooh, more cloth. I'll take it. Worth it. Need the cloth. Need the cloth. I can make cloth here. And then vendor it. Or not vendor it, but dispel it. And disenchant it so I can make my wands and stuff. So if I ever do level or something. Go get them. Now we're blasting. Where are we at? Yeah, we're at the 30-minute point now. So we'll finish up this area and then oh man. We'll finish up this area and then we'll go back to town and go to the inn and call it a day. That way I get that rested XP. Makes leveling go real fast. Boy, I haven't been lucky on these hearings as of late. Really unfortunate. Bang. 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 Nailed it. Really unfortunate. Need 3 more. Oh, the other guy's attacking it too. Oh well, the other guy's attacking my kitty cat. No, not my kitty cat. And the other guy's gonna start attacking too, just by default then. I didn't want to kill these Sayers now because I need to kill them for something. Oh, he's attacking me. I'm okay with that. Yep. Dude, the instant spawn. Does happen sometimes. The instant respawning does happen sometimes. It's kind of weird why it does that sometimes. It's just like sometimes it's like insta spawn. Nice. Okay. There's something new there. No, it's cloth. Never mind. I have like gray bracers. Bang. 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 Ooh, big damage. Surprised I didn't rip aggro off my pet. Earring? Nice. Oh yeah. Give me that cloth. I will love that cloth. Uh-oh. Lagging. Is that it? I think that's it. I think I've... Oh, there we go. Okay. That happens. That spike of lag actually happens a lot more than I think it does. It literally... I don't know why it happens either. It just happens at random points in time. Now, I don't know if that was server or internet. It could have been... well, I don't think it was server. I think it was me. Like, I had like a lag spike there. That'll happen. Where like internet will just like pick up like that. It happens a lot when I'm raiding. It's crazy to think about it. I'm like, oh man, that happens way too much. I've tried to look into it, but I blame. I mean, I have Spectrum, so I'm not shocked that the internet is actually terrible. You know, when these companies run a more war-torn bear pants. Nice. Okay, my mage is getting all kinds of good stuff now. Cool. I have lots of things to DE. Warlock? Warlock, your pet isn't attacking. Should really send your pet into attack first, Mr. Warlock. There you go. And then I need to obtain an ancient moon seal. Yes, that comes from those Sayer guys. The ones that I was killing, but I didn't want to kill them. These guys right here. These guys have the ancient moon seal. They're the ones that have that like... Oh, there's a druid here. Hello, druid. dying. You are all dead. Flippy jump. Flippy jump. Flippy jump. Man. There's none since I killed them all now. Now there's only these freaking sprites. I need the sayers. I killed them all. There's one over there in the back corner. There's a thing chasing me. Oops. Blew it. Well, that actually is some pretty nasty damage. It's like 168k crit. Holy crap. Cloth. Nothing. I wonder if this mage is on the same quest as I am. Probably. Blasted. That's actually a lot of damage. This guy instant respawned. Go get him. I'm playing retail survival in classic WoW. Just walk up in melee. Dude, I'm so sad that they did that to Survival Hunter. They did that dirty to Survival Hunter and retail WoW. They turned it into like a melee spec, and it's just so garbage. It's so sad. Makes me feel bad. It's like, oh man. There we go. Got it. Okay, I can go turn this quest in. Then I'm probably gonna go back to Stormwind and get the buff for next time. I could probably do one more, and by that time I would run out. So obviously I'm not gonna do every episode like that. I just have to make sure I AFK and Stormwind long enough, as everyone does, right? It's no different than current time WoW. Oh, nice. Oh, that's an upgrade. Destroy the ancient moon seal at the ancient flame. Okay. That would be in a whole nother location. I believe it's like down here. Okay. So we're gonna go back to town. Gonna end that video there. Okay. This. Gonna go back to town. Gonna go back to town. Keyring. There's like 4 keys. You can have up to 4 keys. You can have up to 4 keys. Keys. Like the bats from Legend of Zelda? Yes. It's time to go AFK and Stormwind again for more stuff. I'm actually probably gonna work on upping the leather working and stuff real quick, just to clean up my bags. Oh, I'm running out of ammo too. I need more ammo. Oh, I'm gonna have to restock on supplies. Nice. All right. We are here. I'm just gonna stop it right outside town. I'm gonna stop for now and work on my professions and other stuff. So, stop. Thank you everyone watching this week. Those of you that have watched it, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to know when more content goes live. Thank you everyone for watching. Peace.